My friends, I'm back at Rockville Hills Regional Park today to take on another tough techie descent and push for a personal best. So this is the little southeast corner of Rockville, the Tilly Trails. We're gonna start on Manzanita, we're gonna hit Upper Tilly, we're gonna connect down to Lower Tilly. It's a hodgepodge of trails and it's really easy to miss all the turns, but I think I've done it enough to really put together a decent run out here. This is arguably the best downhill in the park. Let's get a scouting run going, see what the conditions are like today, and see what I'm up against. But first, we need to talk about the sponsor of this video, the Pastimes app. Finally, someone has built the app to find new people to ride with, or find group rides, or ride with your old friends. And it's not just mountain biking, it's anything active. Hiking, kayaking, running, whatever you want, Pastimes has it. It's available for iOS and Android right now in the United States. These meetup websites have been way too janky for way too long. Facebook groups, email, bleh. Pastimes is solving this problem. So here's how it works. There's a lot of ways to make new friends with this app. You can create public group rides with as many or as few people as you want. Put in a little description, say, hey, I wanna do a hard expert level ride in Rockville for about 2 hours. Or you could say, hey, I'm a beginner. I only wanna go for a 1 hour ride in Rockville. Anybody up for that? The other way to find people is by setting your availability. If you know you're gonna have time Tuesday after work, you can put it inside the app, and if anyone matches with that, you can message them and get on the same page and get out for a ride together. The app is brand new. There are more people joining every single day, and the more people that join, the better the app gets. Thank you, Pastimes, for sponsoring this video and creating an app that actually solves real problems. Okay, let's get this ride rolling. I started a little further back, extra exaggerated to try to catch the segment. We learned last time that Strava segments are a little jank. Okay, that's the first real test right there. And it's a little flat. The dirt is fantastic right now. Oh man, that's gonna catch me out. That's another one that I haven't quite perfected. There's so much tough stuff on this run. It's excellent for trying to get better. Oh. Okay, that's the smoothest I've done that in a long time. Oh yeah, there we go. Woo. Don't miss the turn here. Oh, my knee pads are falling down. That's no good. That's probably the toughest part right there. If I can make that left hand turn, I think I can make up a lot of speed. Whoa, yeah. Oh, the trail's looking good. Okay, I think I've finished the segment, but I'm just gonna go, oh, hello. Go as far as I can till I know that this is, yeah, this is probably it. Dang, my knee pads have not conked out on me like that before. This better be the segment. If I stop too early, I just ruined the whole thing. All right, just a test run, but some way, somehow, I just took the king of the mountain on this segment. My previous fastest was 1:44 during the Rock Hopper Enduro 3 years ago. Today, 1 minute, 34 seconds, just on the scouting run. That means the burden is heavy. I need to take at least another 5 seconds off to really feel good, like it was really a personal best. That was just a little test run there. So let's take a look at a few of the crux features and see if there is time to be saved by taking different lines and checking things out. So this is the first of many hard 90-degree turns on this trail. So tough, you come screaming in with all your speed, and then you have to find a way to get out of it smooth and make up for it on the flat that comes up right after here. So I just managed to do that 10 times. Every single run felt different. I don't even know if I have a strategy anymore. Dang it, I was supposed to learn something from that and I learned nothing. Slower is a little bit smoother. It is just rough and you're just getting bucked back and forth. Not a good start. There's a few tough techie bits after that hard right turn that we just looked at, but the next real deal crucial moment is right here on this weird rock slope thing. As I enter this section, I usually have a ton of speed, so I try to preserve that speed by taking this big wide high line here, swooping around, and then setting myself up for this section right here that swoops back around. So it kind of uses a big S-turn to smooth out the harshness. If you just came bombing down this as fast as you can, you have a horrible hard left turn at the end, a 90-degree left. So my theory is always to kind of smooth it out with an S-turn. So getting into this side and hugging hard right is the plan for the next one. I think I can do it, but I think it's gonna be awkward. Hugging right on this feels so much faster, but it's way more treacherous. Every time I've hit it, my back wheel hits a rock or gets wonky, and I just feel like there's a good chance of crashing trying to do that line, but it just feels smoother when you actually pull it together and make it smooth. After getting through that thing clean, you come roaring down this section, tough, just hard, jarring downhill, but there's not much to it until you get to right here. You need to get slow, slow, slow to be able to hang a left turn to set yourself up. And now we get into the real deal make or break moment of this whole segment. Coming down through these rocks, setting yourself up perfect to get in and out fast. I've ridden this a bunch and I've only finally dialed this in maybe 2 weeks ago. So I feel like I've ridden the fastest I've ever ridden on this little thing. After hitting this thing a few times, I just need to slow myself down more at the entrance. That will get me going faster at the exit. I've overcooked it a few times just doing these practice runs, and it's so easy to get wobbly and off course. So keep it slow in the beginning, keep it fast at the end. After you make it through that little section, you've got a cool roaring thunder downhill, then a little baby climb, then you hang a left, and now we're on to Lower Tilly for the last final challenges. This left-hand switchback is a doozy. This is the biggest chance for me to mess up, to blow the turn, to crash. If it was a right-hand switchback, I could get an endo turn down and really continue through this pretty fast. But my left-hand endo turns, they're no good, so I'm just gonna try to save it through here and not mess up. After about 7 practice turns, I feel like I had 2 that were super solid and 5 that were just all kind of okay. So if I put together 1 super solid turn there, the rest of this is just fun, fast, techie descending, and then it's the finish line. Let's get it started again here. Smooth as fast, smooth as fast. Oh man, so tough. Whoops. Yes. So tough. There we go. Don't miss the turn. That ain't gonna do it. One last little rock, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, even with the crash in there, I was 143, which is still faster than what I was in the Rockhopper Enduro, but not that great. But man, I can't be mad. The first run, like trying to be smooth, not trying to go all out, it was super smooth, it was super fast. That's what this is all about. It's about getting better every day, trying to be better than you were yesterday, and even a little bit better tomorrow. It's not about setting records on the internet, on Strava and everything like that. If you push yourself every day to get better, in a year, you'll be so much better. In 5 years, you won't even be the same person. I love riding out here. Today was so fun. Do me a favor, go put some new scratches on your bike, and maybe I'll see you on the trail.